What's going on, everybody out there in the Dark Avenger Nation, and welcome back to Most Anticipated, the show where I talk about the books I am looking forward to reading most next week. This episode, we're talking about books that are coming out September 2nd, 2020, the first week of September, and we got 3 number ones to talk about. But before I get into the list, really quickly, Celestial Falcon issue number 2 is hitting Kickstarter soon. As a matter of fact, September 1st, 2020, Celestial Falcon number 2 will be launching on Kickstarter. In the description below, I'm going to have 2 links. I always have the link to Shooting Star Presses, which is my newsletter. You can subscribe to Shooting Star Presses and you get a free digital copy of issue number 1. And if you like it, you can go over to the Last Ember Press shop. Link is in the description below as of this video. And you can check out the deluxe edition of issue number 1, which is available now. And issue number 2 is now officially here. This is the issue I've been most excited about since we released issue number 1, because in this issue, secrets are revealed. A dark power is revealed. We also have a hidden thing is now unearthed. We've got a giant shark. We've got action, and the action is only going to continue and get bigger as this arc goes on. So if you want, the link in the description below right now will take you to the Kickstarter page. You can click it to follow Celestial Falcon issue number 2, and when the Kickstarter launches, you'll be notified, and hopefully you'll back this book. I'm so excited about this book. All month long, I will be doing videos on here, on my vlog channel. If you're not following it, again, links are in the description below, and I will be sharing written stuff all on shootingstaruniverse.com. This is going to be an exciting Kickstarter. I'm going to be talking about this book all month long. Not on these videos, but I will be talking about it. There will be live streams. We're going to have a blast, and I hope you are all there. I hope if you're able, share the Kickstarter, back the Kickstarter. You are going to want to get your hands on this book. But this book is not coming out the week of September 2nd, so let's get into the week of September 2nd's book. Shazam issue number 14. This is the issue where Superboy Prime finally makes his appearance. I've been waiting for this book for what seems like forever, because this book was delayed, then Diamond shut down, then the book is ended now. I just want to see this crossover with Superboy Prime, and we recently found out that Superboy Prime will be in Dark Metal. Possibly as well. There's a variant for Superboy Prime. I'm really interested and excited to see what Superboy Prime is going to do with Shazam in this issue. Unfortunately, there's only a couple issues left of Shazam, but I've been enjoying Shazam. I hope that you all check this issue out. I'm looking forward to it. I need to know what is Superboy Prime going to do and what is going to happen. Is he re-unleashed into the DC Universe? I don't know, but we're going to have to read this book to find out. Justice League issue number 52. Issue 51 surprised me. It's a new story arc, a new team once again, and I liked it. I like that they brought in certain aspects again. This was a really interesting book. So the Justice League got turned around. They were in space, and they got turned around, and they ended up on this planet. And this planet was, I forgot what the flower is called, but it's the flower that attaches and then it puts you into like a comatose state and you live out like a dream. The Justice League land on this planet, and now slowly they got taken in, and Batman, I think, was the last one taken in, and now it's like, how is the Justice League going to free themselves from this planet, or free this planet from the problem that it's severely in? I love the artwork in this book. The writing is interesting. The only thing with Justice League, again, there's no specific team for the book yet. Every arc is a different team. I would like a nice, solid team on this book, so I know that when the next arc comes, it's the same team. I feel like right now they're testing grounds. Justice League is like a testing ground for teams. Hopefully DC likes one soon, and we get a straight-up solid team on this book for more than just a story arc. But still, I'm interested in reading the next issue for Justice League. Wolverine issue number 5, the end of the last issue. It looked like Omega Red and Wolverine were going to team up. Are they going to team up? Are they going to fight? I don't know, but it's Omega Red. And one thing that took me a minute was the art kind of took me out of the last book a little bit. However, the stories what kept me in. So I'm hoping with issue number 5 we get more. I hope that the art picks up a little bit more. I want to know what is going to happen with this team up between Omega Red and Wolverine. If it's a team up. Maybe it's not. Maybe they're going to be at each other's throats. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to this issue to find out. Starting with the number ones now, we have Black Widow, issue number 1. This is a book that we've been talking about before coronavirus. During coronavirus, Marvel wanted to release this book early to certain shops, and certain shops did get it. I didn't get my hands on this book, so I haven't read it yet. So I'm looking forward to finally getting a chance to read this book. I believe it was actually mentioned a month or so ago that this is going to be a mini-series, that it wasn't going to be moving forward. Hey, it's Black Widow. It's a number 1. I definitely want to try it. It has a million different covers. And of course, with all number 1s, Marvel gives us a million different covers. So I'm looking forward to seeing the story within these millions of different covers. And hopefully it's a good one. Kelly Thompson, I'm looking forward to it. Another number 1 from Marvel, Marvel Zombies Resurrection number 1. Spoiler here, little spoiler alert. We did see Marvel Zombies at the end of the last Thor issue, which makes me want to check this issue number 1 out. Marvel Zombies has been a hit and miss series for me. Some of the miniseries have been a real enjoyment to read, and some of them really missed the marker. Will Marvel Zombies Resurrection be a hit, or will it be a miss? I don't know, but we're going to try out issue number 1, and we're going to find out. Another book, we were talking about Al Ewing on Comic Book Weekly this past week. It is Boom Studios, issue number 1 from Al Ewing. We only find them when they're dead. Issue number 1. It's a long title. It's a mouthful, but I'm intrigued. The description intrigues me. It involves gods. It involves goddesses. I want to see where this book goes. I saw a little bit of the preview art for this book, and I'm interested. Now, Al Ewing, can you hook me? Can you keep me on this book? We'll find out when I get to read it next week. Bang is back. Bang issue number 3. I love the first issue. I absolutely love the second issue. This issue is going to do nothing but the same, I'm sure. I don't know yet. I haven't read it yet. I've been enjoying Bang a lot. We had 007, we had Die Hard. Now we have issue number 3. Oh, I can't wait. I really cannot wait. This is one of my most anticipated books for September 2nd. I have been patiently waiting for Bang to come back. It's a mini-series. It's only about 5 issues long, and I am so happy to finally have it back on my read pile next week. If you missed out, definitely go check out the first 2 issues of Bang and come back this week and get issue number 3. You will not be sorry, especially if you're a fan of the action movies of the past and present, actually, because Die Hard's still around, and so is 007, so definitely something to check out. I've been really enjoying it. It surprised me with issue number 1, and it just continues to get better and better as this mini continues. Batman 98, the fight between Harley Quinn and Punchline. Now, they teased this in Harley Quinn 75. They teased it in Batman last week. I cannot wait to finally see the final showdown between Joker's ex and Joker's current. Who's going to come out on top? Is Batman still going to be tripping? Because Batman, this poor man, has been tripping since the beginning of the Joker War in Batman. He has been drugged, he has been de-drugged, re-drugged, and now he is having the toxins all flushed out of his body. But because it's being flushed out, he is really tripping because of it. Hopefully Batman will get out of the drug state in this issue, because poor man has been really out of it ever since the beginning of the Joker War in the Batman title. But I'm looking forward to it. Beautiful artwork. This Joker War event has been an event that I was looking forward to, and now I'm really happy it is turning out to be a really solid event from DC Comics. Definitely something to check out if you haven't already. Speaking of events I haven't read in a while, Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 18, continuing Outlawed. Yeah, remember Outlawed? Outlawed literally started a couple of weeks before Diamond closed down. We had the first issue of Outlawed, we had Miles Morales, there was Spider-Gwen, there was an issue with Spider-Gwen and Outlawed, and then everything went down. I'm really happy that we're going to get back into Outlawed. I just hope that because of this big gap, it's been a very long time since we've had an Outlawed tie-in. It's been a very long time since Outlawed came out. I'm really hoping that Outlawed comes back to light. I really hope that people remember the mini, and it's not one of those minis that because of what's happened and because of delays and whatnot, it falls through the cracks, because Outlawed was a very interesting mini series. It's a very interesting event that's going on, and I want to see it through. I want to see if by the end of Outlawed, this new law that the Marvel Universe has put in, where if you're a teenager, you cannot be a superhero unless you're sponsored. I want to know if this is going to stick with the Marvel Universe. It reminds me a bit of Civil War. Or if by the end of this miniseries, the law will be abolished as quick as it was brought in, which is my hope for Outlawed. But I'm really looking forward to Miles Morales. The issue number 17 was really good. I enjoyed it a lot, so I'm hoping that it continues the momentum with Miles Morales Spider-Man with Outlawed. Finally, this week we have Deceased Dead Planet issue number 3, Tom Taylor's DC Zombies verse. And they know there's a cure now. They are in Eden, I believe it is, or one of Poison Ivy's sanctuaries hidden away from all the infected. And now they're able to possibly make a cure. And also, the good news is, it looks like John wasn't infected. And they're able to help him because he was hurt with magic, and hopefully they'll be able to heal him because you had Dr. Fate and a few others there that probably can heal him through magic. So it's good to know that John isn't infected yet, but I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen moving forward now with Deceased, because we've got a lot going on and there's now a possibility of a cure. And don't forget, Superman is still in the sun. What does that mean? They didn't put that there for nothing. So I'm really interested in seeing if Superman, Clark's Superman, is going to come back and there'll be a face-off between John and Clark. That would be interesting, and I can't wait to get my hands on the 3rd installment of this series. So definitely, if you haven't read Deceased yet, go back, read the first 2 issues, come back for this. You will not be sorry. This has been one of my favorite miniseries that Tom Taylor has done in DC Comics. And with that, that's it for this week. Did I not mention one of the books you are most anticipating? Feel free to let me know what book you are most anticipating in the comments below. Love to hear from all of you. There's a lot of really great books. We're finally back into a full swing of comic books. Things are starting to catch up. Events are starting to catch up. I'm happy. Thank you all so much for being here. And as always, comment below your thoughts, anticipated, whatnot. But till next week, I guess there's nothing left to do here except cue the outro. Hey, did you enjoy that video? If you're new, consider clicking that subscribe button for more. Also, click that notification bell to be notified when live streams and videos are posted. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Come over to Facebook.com and join the Dark Avenger Nation to continue the conversation beyond YouTube. Don't forget to check out my website, ShootingStarUniverse.com, for all the content I do across the web. And for anything else, check the links in the description below. And as always, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I'll see you really soon in the next one.